Let's turn our attention now to the national capital. Well, Delhi is choking and the government has tightened norms to improve the air quality. With the AQI levels plunging, it was in the very poor category and in severe levels in some areas in the national capital region. New pollution curbs have kicked in from today. Pre-BS6 vehicles are barred from entering the city and no valid PUC means no fuel at petrol pumps. The Delhi government has also mandated 50% work from home for offices, warning of strict action for those who violate this. And officials say vehicles that contribute nearly 40% of Delhi's air pollution, they are shifting focus squarely to road traffic at the moment. To cushion the blow, the government has announced 10,000 rupees assistance for workers that are hit by any of these restrictions. But critics say the burden is once again on citizens as Delhi breathes poison and pays the price. Shreya Ghosh has been tracking the toxic air crisis for us. She joins us live at the moment. Shreya, tell us where you are at the moment. And are you seeing all these curbs, the pollution norms that have been put in place, are they being followed this morning, whether it's petrol pumps, whether it's reduced traffic on the roads?
Well, that's right. We are here at the DND Flyway and several of these non-BS6 commercial vehicles are being halted. I am joined by a vehicle owner whose car has been stopped. Sir, do you think this will actually help in fighting the pollution? How is it causing trouble for the common citizen?
Very, very little, I think. It won't make much because these are not... my vehicle is a check pollution. There is no pollution because of my vehicle. So that won't. If it was having a pollution problem, it was a diesel and which was creating a problem, then I would understand that. But I have showed even the proof that it's pollution checked. There is no pollution according to the rule within the limitation.
So you think that there should be pollution fitness checks of cars instead of just...
Rather than this, if they are not producing pollution, so they should be allowed to do that.
So your car is right now BS3 compliant?
BS4, I think mine is both.
Thank you for speaking to NDTV. So there are a lot of common citizens here whose cars are being checked here at DND Flyway, and all the enforcement teams, UP Traffic Police, Delhi Police, Transport Department officials, they are rigorously, doing these checks and ensuring that older vehicles, non-BS6 compliant vehicles are stopped, and also vehicles which do not have an upgraded pollution under control certificate, those should also be fined or they should take a U-turn back to Noida. We also understand that experts tell us that this is a last-minute knee-jerk reaction on the part of the Delhi government, and that it is quite troublesome for the citizens here, people who are coming from Faridabad who have little awareness that this rule has been applied. They have been speaking to NDTV and saying that the central government is not being able to take larger solution, not being able to implement larger solutions, and it's causing a lot of problem for the citizens here. But we understand for a fact that vehicular pollution contributes 40% of Delhi's pollution crisis, and these older vehicles, the older vehicles contributes around 37%, 37 times more particulate matter and 16 times more nitrogen dioxide. So the facts remain the same, that vehicular emissions need to be curbed, and for that rigorous checking is taking place here at the DND Flyway. Back to you.
Shreya, thanks so much for joining us with a live update from the DND Flyover. My colleague Ishika also joins us. I'm given to understand she's joining us from a petrol pump at the moment. Ishika, are petrol pumps verifying PUC certificates as we speak in real time? And take us through the systems that are in place where you are to prevent chaos and long queues.
Well, Parmeshwar, from today onwards, the strict orders were no PUC and no fuel. So let me tell you that we are currently present at the petrol pump near the ITO, and you will see the kind of notification, or rather posters, plastered across the national capital's petrol pumps telling you the same thing. But all comes down to the implementation. And for that, the transport department teams, the DTC teams had to come here for the enforcement. But it is post 9 a.m. And Parmeshwar, we are in fact showing you the visuals currently. You will see that there are no transport department officials that are currently present here. We'll try to go to one of the petrol pump workers here. Sir, आप मुझे ये बताइए, अभी आपने ये पोस्टर तो लगाया हुआ है, लेकिन अभी जो पहुंच रहे हैं लोग, क्या आप उनकी जांच कर रहे हैं पीयूसी सर्टिफिकेट की?
नहीं, ऐसा है, हम सुबह 6 बजे हमारी ड्यूटी शुरू हुई है। ये पोस्टर हमने देखा तो हमने बोला आज से पीओसी अनिवार्य है। हम तो जो भी कस्टमर आ रहे हैं उनको ये कहते हैं कि आज से पीओसी अनिवार्य है, आप पीओसी अगर नहीं कराया तो करा लो। कई कस्टमर ये बोलते हैं कि हमारे को आजकल ऑनलाइन आता है, ऐसा नहीं है कि हमारे पास पीओसी नहीं है। हम डायरेक्टली उनको ये नहीं कह सकते कि आप पीओसी का सर्टिफिकेट दिखाओ, ये कस्टमर है उनको हम नहीं कह सकते। अगर डिपार्टमेंट का
आप डायरेक्टली चेक नहीं करें, आप उन्हें इन्फॉर्म,
हाँ, हम उनको इन्फॉर्मेशन दे रहे हैं कि आप पीओसी अनिवार्य है सर, आज से लागू हो गया, आप पीओसी चेक कराइए। लेकिन हम ये कागज़ दिखाओ आप, इतना तो हम नहीं कह सकते, क्योंकि कस्टमर है। अगर वो बोला तुम्हारी क्या ऑर्डर है, तुम्हें किसने ऑर्डर दिया, तो इस तो हमें मुश्किल है ना जी इसका जवाब देना।
मतलब आप इन्फोर्समेंट नहीं कर सकते। लेकिन यहाँ पे ट्रांसपोर्ट डिपार्टमेंट के अधिकारी पहुँचे नहीं अभी तक?
देखो, मैं थोड़ी देर पहले 2 आदमी आए थे डीटीसी के, वो बोल रहे थे कि आज से हमारे यहाँ ड्यूटी है, लेकिन अभी वो कहाँ गए वो पता नहीं।
So you see, in fact, Parmeshwar, this is the ground reality here. The petrol pump owners and workers are telling here that we are here informing the customers, but that's all we can do. We cannot enforce the orders on them. It is the responsibility of the transport department officials who currently, at this point of time are MIA, missing in action from the spot that we are reporting from. Over to you.
As always, thanks so much for joining us with a reality check from Ground Zero. The big concern was whether enforcement can actually match intent on the ground. And as Ishika is reporting from the petrol pump that she's at, there is no transport department official present at the petrol pump. And the person working there is saying that it is not possible for them to check each and every car's valid certificates. We'll continue to track the pollution crisis with our reporters. But Delhi's Labour Minister Kapil Mishra has said all government and private institutions must comply or face action as far as the new pollution norms are concerned. There are, of course, exceptions like emergency services, but the message is clear. Movement in the city will now come at a cost. In fact, the most stringent measures are targeting vehicles, as we've just shown you. But the impact across NCR is significant. You see, officials estimate 12 lakh non-BS6 vehicles. 2 lakh in Gurgaon, 4 lakh in Noida, and 5.5 lakh in Ghaziabad will be restricted from entering the capital. Non-BS6 vehicles will not be allowed to enter Delhi, and vehicles without a valid pollution under control certificate will not be supplied any fuel. BS6 vehicles are those manufactured after the year 2020, you must note, which means that if your car predates that, you are directly affected. The reasoning, according to experts, is that nearly 40% of NCR's pollution comes from vehicular emissions, and Delhi today has 1.2 crore registered vehicles, 67% two-wheelers, 34 lakh private cars, and 1,800 new vehicles added every day. It is this volume that policymakers say has pushed the city into an annual air emergency. Currently, there are stringent measures in place banning activities of construction as well, because experts are highlighting that we are going through a massive crisis in the national capital region. Meanwhile, an orange alert has been issued for dense fog and low visibility across Delhi NCR as smog and weather conditions continue to worsen. In fact, at Delhi's IGI airport, this morning, flight operations have taken a major hit. We're told over 20 flights have been cancelled, while over 35 flights are running behind schedule due to poor visibility. In fact, at around 7:15 this morning, the visibility at Palam was 150 meters.
Well, it's around 7:30 a.m. this morning, and we are moving from Ghaziabad towards the national capital. And right now, where I'm standing is the national highway. This is Delhi Meerut Expressway, and today it's dense fog that can be witnessed, which has engulfed the entire area. These are industrial areas which we are passing by, and the visibility is too less that not more than 100 meters can be seen. It is these dense fog which can cause a massive problem as far as the vehicular movement is concerned. And let me quickly show you these visuals as far as the vehicular movement over here at the National Highway is concerned. It is these cars and buses and all these vehicles which are passing by. They have used their headlights to have a clear passage because it's a very low visibility. The AQI will certainly be affected because of this fog and smog as well. Certainly in different parts of the Delhi NCR we have witnessed that the AQI level remained in very poor to severe category, and therefore the reason perhaps people have been facing massive problems. In Parliament today as well, there is the discussion on the air pollution which the opposition parties are clearly raising, and to make a concrete plan of action, to have also a statement from the Environment Minister. These discussions are very important, but every winters we see this kind of situation which is very problematic. Today, because of this heavy fog, the temperature has also dipped down a lot, and it's more colder than the usual days. And till the time more breeze comes in till around 11 to 12 noon, this kind of situation will remain in the Delhi NCR region.